morning, Year 2. Today we are carrying on with our lessons on 2D shape, and today we are on lesson 3. Okay, so I want you to take a second to look at the image that you can see on your screen of the butterfly, and I want you to tell your adult, what do you notice about the butterfly's wings? So what do you notice about the butterfly's wings? So if you told your adult that the wings look the same, you would be correct. And what I have drawn down the middle, you can see this yellow line, this is called a line of symmetry. And that basically means this animal is symmetrical. And what do you think it means if it's symmetrical? That means that this side of the line is identical to this side. That means it looks the exact same as the other side. So both sides look the exact same. Okay, I'm going to show you another animal. So here's my line of symmetry down the middle. Is this animal symmetrical? It is, isn't it? Because this side of the ladybird looks exactly the same. It's identical to this side. What about if I drew my line of symmetry, give me a second, this way? Is it symmetrical now? Is this side of the line identical to this side? It's not, is it? Because this side's got a head. This side doesn't. So that's it was not symmetrical that way, but the line of symmetry, if the line of symmetry goes down, then it is symmetrical. Goes that way. Okay? Right, what about this girl? Tell your adult, is the image of this girl symmetrical? Looking at where the line of symmetry is, and how do you know? Okay, if you said that she is symmetrical because the line of symmetry going down means that this side is identical to this side, you would be correct. But today, we are not looking at images or objects. We are looking at whether 2D shapes are symmetrical. Okay, so the page numbers you need in your textbook are page 52 to 55. And we have got some shapes here. Let's quickly whiz through the names of these shapes. This is a square because it's got 4 sides that are all the same length. We've got a triangle. Tri means 3. It's got 3 sides and 3 vertices. This is a rectangle because it's got 2 shorter sides, 2 longer. We have another triangle, a circle, and another triangle. Right, I want you to work out at home if these shapes are symmetrical. And with a shape, we can do this by cutting them out. So you might want to pause the video for a while and cut out some shapes with your adult. And we need to see if they fold over in half exactly. So I've got a rectangle here, and I'm just going to make myself a little bit bigger to show you what I mean. So I've got a rectangle. I'm going to fold it in half. Got to be really careful with our folding. So that, as you can see, this half of the shape overlaps the other one exactly. There's no bits hanging over. They overlap exactly. And that means that that fold down the middle is our line of symmetry because this side is identical to this side. Okay, I wonder if it's got another line of symmetry. Let's see. I'm going to fold it this way this time. Okay, and we can see that that half folds over that half exactly. So now the line across is also a line of symmetry. It's got 2 lines of symmetry, this rectangle. Okay, and what you can also do at home, you've got given a mirror, you might need help with this because you've got to position the mirror in the exact place. You might want to put the mirror onto that line of symmetry and you will see the other side reflected in the mirror and it will look exactly the same as the other side. Okay, so you might want to pause the video and just spend some time cutting out some shapes and seeing if you can fold them in half exactly. And then we will go through the answers. Okay, right, let's go through some answers. So, Elliot has folded the square and he has found a line of symmetry going down like this, down the middle, okay, vertically. he's done it diagonally. Well, it would have been diagonal if the square was straight, but he's tilted the square onto the side. So that square is symmetrical. It's got a few lines of symmetry. I'm looking forward to seeing some of yours, seeing what lines of symmetry you found on the pictures that you upload. Okay. And then we have got some other folds. Let's see. I've made it clear on here. So we've got a square. It's got a line of symmetry going across. It could also have one going that way. It could also have one going that way and that way. This triangle has a line of symmetry because this side, if you folded it, would overlap that side exactly. We did the rectangle together. We've got another triangle with a line of symmetry because if you folded it, this side would overlap that side exactly. It's identical. We've got a circle that's got a line of symmetry, but this triangle, it's a triangle. The other triangles had lines of symmetry. This one doesn't because of the length of the side. So if I try to draw a line of symmetry like that, would this side overlap that side? It wouldn't, would it? Because this is shorter, and it would. If it was symmetrical, it would go there, and it doesn't need to go there. We need it to go up there. Okay, so that triangle is not symmetrical, unfortunately. Okay, so when you've done that with your adult at home, you might want to spend quite a while working on that, okay, cutting out different shapes, using your mirror, trying to fold them in half so they overlap exactly. Then you've got a guided practice, and all you have to do is look at these shapes. Okay, you could use your mirror on the in the textbook as well, and tell me if they've got a line of symmetry. So have these polygons, these shapes, got lines of symmetry, yes or no? And do these shapes have lines of symmetry? When you've done that, your workbook pages 47 and 48, you will write the short date where it says date, and basically you just have to write yes or no. Is the circle symmetrical? Yes or no. Is this triangle symmetrical? So imagine folding it. Would you be able to fold it in half? Use your mirror to help you with your adult. You've got to position them really carefully to work that out. Is the love heart symmetrical? And are the other shapes symmetrical? Yes or no? And then your second page, again, okay, but this time it's giving you the line that you have to look at. So it might be symmetrical, but the line that it's chosen, okay, might not be. Like this shape is symmetrical going down, but the line of symmetry isn't going down, it's going across. So is it symmetrical if you folded it across there? Yes or no? Is it symmetrical? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, and when you've done that, please take photos and upload them to your portfolios. Thank you.